everyone. I hope you all are safe and good. So this is my second video on my web designing series. Just like the one I have previously published a video on making a beautiful CSS button. So in this video we are going to discuss how to make a hyperlink look beautiful or better. So let's get into the video. So I have this CSS folder on my desktop. This folder is created from our previous video. So it was named CSS buttons, but I just renamed it as CSS for now. So I'm just opening that one, and you can see 3 HTML files here. This one that we created in our previous video, and these 2 I created this morning. So I'll just create 2 new folders, maybe CSS buttons. So before making this one, let me turn off my keyboard LEDs. It's nighttime here, so I have to type LED great. So my keyboard LEDs are on. Now I can look into my keyboard while typing. So I'm just closing this one and moving our CSS buttons.html inside the CSS buttons folder, and I'm creating another folder named CSS hyperlinks. Okay, selecting these 2 and moving it to our folder. Now opening this folder, we have both of them here, and we can let's open this files in Visual Studio Code for now. So I'll just go here and open with another application and select Visual Studio Code. So both files will be opened for me. So as you can see here, both files are here, and the first file I have basically a hyperlink element. So let's open this one on a browser also. So I have opened it in my Mozilla. So as you can see here, we have basically an HTML tag, which is usually every HTML file has, and we have the head tag, and under that we have the title page title tag that will be displayed here, and then we have the body of the HTML, that is all this white thing we see here, and then we have an anchor tag here. So this anchor tag is what makes this text. So when I click on this one, it will go to my other HTML file that I created. The other HTML file I have created, which is right here. That's an empty file. So we have this button here, and it doesn't look really good. Obviously when people see it, people know that's a hyperlink, but it doesn't look really good. Like it looks like from the 90s or something. So we will have to apply some styles to it. So for applying some style, as I always do, I'm just giving it a class. So this class's name is hyper, or maybe HP link. So just saving it, copying this one, and now opening a new style tag and type it's text but CSS. So now, okay, that's cool. Now we need to remove this underline here from here. So for all that kind of decorations that text has, we can simply do like open the selector, paste the class name, and then open braces, And in order to remove this underline from this text, I'm just giving text decoration to be set none. So by just saving this one, refreshing the page, you can see that the underline is removed from here. So that looks better, but still it doesn't look really good. So if we have a hyperlink or a page with a lot of content and so I'll just make a paragraph here with some data. So to fill up data, we can have the lower end at something. So that's it. So we have some text here. I'm just copying it and adding it right here. Okay, that doesn't look really good, but it will give us a little better our page. So you can see a paragraph here. So I'm just instead of like giving click me here, I'll just rename this one. So let's see, next page. Okay, so it looks still the same, but like at least it makes some sense. So I will move this to the right side. So for that I have to give the float property. It should float to the right. Sorry. Okay. Saving it, refreshing the page, you can see it move it to right. Now let's give a box or a border for this thing. So we will just give it a border which is maybe 3 pixels thick, solid in aqua for now. And as you can see here, you can see got an aqua border here, but still it doesn't look pretty good. So I'll just give it some padding. So as usual, 5 pixels on top and bottom and 10 pixels on left and right. So now it looks better. It's just look like the button that we created yesterday, but with a different color. So let me give it the same background color, that's aqua. And so when we set that background color here, it will look really gross when that blue comes here, as you can see here. So I'll just set color as white. So we'll refresh the page. I think it looks better right now. We can give something like an animation or something in case we need here, or a transition. So we'll discuss about transition in coming videos. So that's all for this page now, and I need some content on the other page, so I'll just copy it from here as we usually do, and adding the same content in this page. So let's give that the doc type thing. So doc type HTML, open HTML tags, and head, maybe title. Okay, so I give title here. So the title is, it should be hyperlink page 2, hyperlink page 2. That's it. Now we need a body. Sorry. So we need a body here, and let us open a paragraph here. And your data here. So now we will add a button or a hyperlink to go back with the same style. So one thing we'll have to note here is, even these four things are in the same folder, but this CSS style is not in the same one, so it won't it won't be applied on this thing. So we will need to find some other way to implement that here. So I'll just set up a href to the other page, which is hyperlinks.html. Oops, sorry. Okay. So let's refresh this page and go to the other page. So you can see it's here that the content that we added, but since we haven't added any text here, it's not showing up here. It's actually showing up here, but we can see it. So I'm just giving go back, saving it so you can see it here. So in order to apply this style for both these HTML files, we will have to define a class for this, and that class name should be HP link. That's it. And I'm going to cut this data from here and remove the style tag. So now we are going to create a new file which is called style.css. style.css. So that file is open here, and I'm just going to open it here and just giving that style, pasting that style here. Now I need to import this style to this page. So for that I need to use this link tag. I'm not sure whether it will work here, but so I'm just using link, and we'll need to create a rel. This is what is the relation of the file. So I'll just give style sheet. Let's see what we have here. So just giving style sheet here. I'm not sure that was the correct term, and we have to give the href, which is style.css. Okay, I hope that's done, but we will need to make sure. So there's something wrong with it. I think I should give this one here. Okay, I'll just save it like this. copying this to other file too. I'm not sure whether it will work or not, but let's give it a try. So we'll go back to our file. So it's here, working okay. So as we can see, I'm just closing this one, going back to my folder. So it's actually in border. So I'll just open it in browser. Now you can see the style is applied here, and when we click on that button, it will go to the second page, and it also has that style applied, since we have created a separate file for the CSS style and linked that to both of these HTML files. So we had to write this CSS code only once. So when we hit go back, you can see it has gone back to the previous file. So that's all for today's video. So like saying that's all for this video, and we will discuss more about the styles, basic styles and things in our coming videos also. So please do subscribe and ring the bell icon if you are really interested or if you are really into these things. So thank you for watching, and have a nice day or evening or whatever you have. Thank you.